KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 meteorologist Hunter Donahoe is joining us now. This week of wild weather just continues on, and we are just not done yet.
No, we are not, Nick. The only good day that we're going to have this week is tomorrow, Wednesday. A lot of sunshine, temperatures around 40 degrees. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
But then comes Thursday, we'll have some rain, and then maybe a mix over into the overnight, and then Friday night, we'll have a chance for some snow into Saturday morning. But for today, we are dealing with the dense fog out there. Only a half-mile of visibility in Rochester and Preston. No visibility in Albert Lea at all. Half-mile in Austin, 1 or 2 miles in Osage, half-mile in Charles City, a mile in Mason City. So really, it's a bad day to be out there on the roads. Make sure you are taking it slow and using a lot of caution. A dense fog advisory has been expanded and extended until 3 p.m. this afternoon. Everybody's included in it except for Wabasha, Winona, Houston, Fillmore, and Olmsted counties. Visibilities in these counties will be around a half mile or less until around 3 p.m. this afternoon. And there you go. This is Mason City for the second day in a row. You can't even see any building for this midday hour. That's a telltale sign of this dense fog that is still looming around. We do have a few misty spots and maybe a few light rain showers, but other than that, not really much else to worry about for this midday. All the precipitation, the bigger impactful stuff is out to our east in Wisconsin and no longer an issue to us. In fact, the roads, they are completely fine too. No more observations of partially covered or completely covered conditions out there, but still, there could be 1 or 2 slick spots that you'll have to watch out for, maybe on those untreated side roads, as temperatures hang right around that freezing mark of 32 degrees all along the I-35 corridor. Slightly above it, the farther east you go, 33 in Rochester, 34 in Preston and Cresco, and even higher out towards the Driftless. Now, as this system departs eastward, we do have high pressure that is going to be building in for the day tomorrow. That's going to give us that sunshine and absolutely wonderful weather to be outside, but we just have to get through today first. Because of the clouds and the fog, our temperatures are not rising anymore today. They're going to hover right around that freezing mark. In fact, maybe 1 or 2 degrees above that before we start falling right on back down heading into tonight as our clouds start to clear. Now, once they clear, we'll have another round of some dense fog potentially developing, especially in southeast Minnesota, before we have a beautiful blue sky in store for everyone tomorrow as our temps skyrocket around that 40-degree mark. Clouds come back into Thursday afternoon and evening. Rain starts to overspread our region. Now, on the north side of this system, it's a southern system, so that's why we are so warm. Temps in those mid to upper 30s. On the north side of this, where temps will be near freezing, we could see a mix over of some rain and some snow. This is Thursday evening, around the evening commute, so we'll be watching this closely, and that'll continue in towards the overnight. And then we go into Friday. Another system rolls in, this one on a more north track that could bring in more colder air, and we could be dealing with some potential accumulating snowfall. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a blockbuster storm by any means, but maybe 1 inch, maybe 2 inches are possible, and that'll linger into our Saturday morning. Speaking of Saturday, too, the winds will pick up thanks to that system, and we could have some blowing snow, reduced visibilities, and some travel impacts on the day Saturday. Another thing, too, to watch out for, winter's coming back. Highs are going to slip down to those mid-20s. Nick?